Well, when you have 10.5 million documents, you have to have what they call a mission statement of exactly what you keep in your collections or what you keep in your holdings. And ours relates to Delaware history, and specifically public history. How does things that come into the archives affect the public? And we have what they call, it's an accessioning policy of what we accept and what we may not accept. For example, we had a recent donation from Judge Horsey on a number of significant items that related to Delaware history. A lot of famous Delawareans, letters that were written, documents, court cases, and that relates to Delaware history. So certainly that was a wonderful donation, and that comes in. But you might have sometimes people will come in, they'll have a book that's related to the history of Virginia, or you'll have someone that'll come in with documents from the military records of their uncle, but he served in the army from Pennsylvania. But what we do, we don't just say no. You try to help people triage into other areas, because the hardest thing to say to somebody is you have something very, very meaningful to them, and they want to give it to the archives, and you just don't want to say, oh no, we don't collect that. You say, that's not part of our mission, but we will help triage. The Virginia Historical Society is very interested in materials like that, or the Pennsylvania archives would be very interested in that. Can I help you connect to them? So those are the types of things. We'll have also people that'll come in that want to donate Bibles. We don't accept Bibles because there would be so many of them, they would run out of space here. But what we do is work with the families, because in a lot of times, the Bibles had written in the beginning of it various births and deaths and marriages of the family members. And we will photocopy that and keep that information